Hello and welcome to Pop Puzzle Trivia. I am your host and demo detective James Lampkin. We'll be testing your knowledge of popular music across 3 rounds and 15 questions or clues. Pop Puzzle Music Trivia is a portable quiz show that can be played however and wherever you like. Our 3 rounds today will be hits of the 2010s, Celebrity Sense, and Who Am I? For those keeping score, the maximum number of points available in this episode is 15. Remember to follow us on Instagram at Pop Puzzle Trivia for extra content and more games. I love to see everyone who plays from all over the globe, and today our shout out goes to our players who are residing over in Knoxville, USA. Thank you for tuning in. Also, feel free to repeat any questions if you need to give yourself a little bit more time to think it through. As per usual, we'll be going through all the answers at the end of the episode. Now get ready and good luck.
Round 1.
In round 1 today, it's all about the streaming era as we examine the hits of the 2010s. We have 5 questions for you, all about hit songs and music stars that dominated the decade between 2010 and 2019. 1 point is available for each correct answer. Let's get to it. Question 1. According to the lyrics of Justin Bieber's hit song Baby, how old was Ludacris when he had his first love? Question 2. Lana Del Rey's 2013 hit song Young and Beautiful was released in support of which Leonardo DiCaprio film? Question 3. One of the biggest selling tours of the 2010s was the World Wired Tour by which heavy metal band? Question 4. In the lyrics of Bruno Mars's 2010 hit The Lazy Song, he says he is lying on the couch, just chillin', in what article of clothing? Question 5. The 2014 hit song Rather Be by Clean Bandit features vocals by which British female singer? That's it for round 1.
Round 2.
Round 2 today is Celebrity Sense. Since the early noughties, pop stars have loved to lend their names to selling perfumes. In this round, you'll receive 5 clues about music stars who have expanded their name into the world of fragrances. 1 point is available for each music act that you can correctly guess from these clues. Question 6. This American pop star has released over 40 fragrances since 2004, including Curious, Fantasy, and Believe. Question 7. This Love Don't Cost a Thing singer pioneered the popularity of celebrity fragrances when her 2002 scent, Glow, became a big retail hit. Question 8. This Canadian male pop star joined the fragrance market in 2011 with a perfume called Someday, followed by Girlfriend and The Key. Question 9. This classic rock band have released a gender-neutral range called Subversive Sense that includes options like Paint It Black, Satisfaction, and Wild Horses. Question 10. This American pop star, known for her album Short and Sweet, released her first perfume in September of 2022 called Sweet Tooth. That's it for round 2. Get ready for the final round.
Round 3.
Round 3 is Who Am I? In this round, you'll receive 5 clues about the identity of a famous music star. As each clue will slowly reveal more information about their identity, the sooner you can get the answer, the more points you get. Give yourself 5 points if you can get it from just one clue, and progressively down to only 1 point if you get it on the final clue. Here we go. Who am I? Clue 1. I was born on the 26th of May, 1948, in Phoenix, Arizona, USA. Clue 2. Growing up as a child in the 50s and 60s, I loved listening to the girl groups of the day on the radio and developed my love of music and singing through my grandfather. I eventually got my first guitar at 16 years old. Clue 3. I met a key musical collaborator towards the end of high school, and working as a duo, we released our first album in 1973. By the mid-70s, my musical partner and I had joined a rock band and formed their definitive lineup. Major success followed in the second half of the 1970s. Clue 4. Despite our success, life in the band was tumultuous, with 2 married couples in tension. I then launched my solo career with the album Belladonna in 1981. Clue 5. I am the first woman to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice, as part of a band and as a solo artist. My hit songs include Dreams, Edge of 17, and Landslide. That is all of our rounds complete. We're going to be right back after just a little bit of a break to reveal all the answers. Welcome back. Have you received a passing grade? Let's check by revealing the answers, starting with the music of the 2010s. Question 1. Ludacris was 13 when he had his first love, according to the lyrics of Baby. Question 2. Young and Beautiful was released as part of the soundtrack for The Great Gatsby. Question 3. Metallica. The tour made around $500 million across 4 years and 143 shows. Question 4. A Snuggie is the clothing worn by Bruno Mars in the Lazy song. Question 5. Jess Glynne provided the vocals of the hit Rather Be. Continuing on to round 2, Celebrity Sense. You were trying to determine 5 music acts who have played in the fragrance market. These are the correct answers. Question 6. Britney Spears has released over 40 fragrances, most notably her Fantasy range. Question 7. Jennifer Lopez or J-Lo released Glow in 2002. Question 8. Justin Bieber joined the fragrance game in the early 2010s with Someday and Girlfriend. Question 9. The Rolling Stones released the Subversive scent range. And question 10. Sabrina Carpenter is the singer who released Sweet Tooth. For our final round today, you were trying to identify a music star from our Who Am I clues. The correct answer was Stevie Nicks. Give yourself between 1 and 5 points if you got that one correct, depending on how many clues you needed. How did you score today? Remember, the maximum amount of points available in this episode was 15. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Pop Puzzle Trivia. If you did, please be sure to subscribe or follow the pod. If you're listening on Spotify, you can vote in the episode poll or leave a comment right now. You can also follow the show on Instagram at Pop Puzzle Trivia, where we have extra content like flashback number 1s, and we play Smash or Trash. You can also support the show by leaving a fantastic review on Spotify, Apple Pods, or wherever you listen to podcasts. It helps others to discover and enjoy the content too. This episode was written, produced, and edited by James Lamkin. That is me. We hope to see you again soon for another round of trivia.